Hello, this is Jiang. I'm doing another rejection therapy session today. This is my 100-day journey of conquering fear. So I'm gonna try something different, and it's actually not by choice. Yeah, my hand was forced. So I'm gonna talk through this episode instead of showing the footage. And here's why. Today I wanted to sit in a high school class and just to randomly asking the teacher, can I sit in your class? And I was totally expecting to be rejected. And the reason I asked for this was I came to this country 15 years ago as a cultural exchange student. I stayed in American high school for a year. I don't feel I got a full high school experience just because how limited my language was. I felt a little bit isolated. So today, 15 years later, I want to give this a try and see if someone can let me sit there. So I went to a local high school. I talked to the teacher, and I was, there was a little bit some anxiety in me still. But when I talked to the teacher said, "Sure, you can do it." So I did. I sat in the class, and I was just, I felt pretty good actually. Someone let me do this crazy request. It meant something to me, being in a high school setting again. But then the teacher got scared during a break. He chatted with me. He's like, now I'm having second thoughts. What if I get in trouble over this? What if you're a bad guy? And so all the what ifs started. So what happened is he kicked me out. So walking out, I felt my mindset changed. That coolness I had, that kind of calm, that kind of swagger I had, all gone. Not because of rejection, but because I got accepted but then rejected. And then he gave me a reason that made me a little bit scared. I was like, what if I broke the law? What if a police officer tracked me down and just arrest me? And now, I mean, I have no fear for myself. I think I'm after all these, after all these episodes, I'm pretty tough. But what if I get arrested in front of my wife? And what about my kid? All these dark thoughts, all these scary thoughts started coming to my mind. I started imagining the worst possible outcome for this. And yes, it was a bad day. I started feeling really, really bad, and a little bit scared. So some of you ask me, where are you now? Like, you're almost like a superhero that just not afraid of asking anything. I'm telling you, I was scared after a rejection. I did not feel good, and so this got me thinking. Oh, so what happened is I did not stay scared because thanked my wife and I told her about my experience, and I was like, if I get in trouble, just I love you. And she said, "What did you do?" And so I described what I did, and I even signed had a badge in front of school. She's like, "You didn't do anything wrong. Why are you so scared? What are you afraid of?" And I thought, that's right. The teacher got scared, and why should I be scared? I didn't do anything wrong, and I followed all the rules, and I did everything he asked me to do to get a badge. When he asked me to leave, I left, and I meant no harm. So that fear went away really quickly, just because of a quick conversation with my wife. So here's a couple of takeaways. I'll try to keep this short. A couple of takeaways that I thought I want to share. One is this thing is called they call this in economics is the economy of loss. Means basically if the feeling, the gain you get from getting something or not getting it, the magnitude of that is always smaller than when you lose that thing. So in this case, I felt good to get accepted. Had I been rejected up front, the loss, the pain wouldn't be so bad. But once I got it and then losing it, now that was painful. That was painful because I felt like something, I lost something, I missed out on something, I missed out on a great experience. So, so it's not just about rejection I need to be aware of, but also, rejection or acceptance, they're not constant. Sometimes you can be rejected at the beginning, but sometimes you negotiate, you start getting it. In this case, I got it at the beginning, but I lost it. So there's no constant rejection or acceptance. You have to. Oh, I have to be always aware of what's going to happen. Some things might change. So secondly is I found out how important a supporting group is. Sometimes when we get rejected, we feel hurt, we feel in the hole, in a shell, not being able to do anything, and the world hates us. Then you know what? Sometimes just talk to a friend. In this case, I talked to my wife, and she was able to talk me out of that fear and that crappy feeling really quickly. So have a friend to talk to once you get rejected. All right, here are the feelings I thought. Let me know if you like this, me just talking, and if you do, I'll try to do more of these. Okay, all right, I will see you the next day. Bye.